Hi everybody and welcome to my channel. Today's video is a tutorial on this look featuring the MannyMUA palette from MakeupGeek. I have it right here, it looks like this. It has the most beautiful shadows I have ever seen in it. I love every single one of them. There is not one in there that I haven't used. I've used all of them. I love them all. They're just awesome. But anyway, I also did a blog post on these shadows where I swatched them, and I also linked to this video, but you also will want to check out my blog so you can see swatches of all the colors, since I did not use them all in this tutorial. So I will leave a link down in the description bar so you can check out my blog and other places to find me on social media, as well as all the products that I used in today's video. So yeah, let's just jump right into it. This might be a long tutorial because it's pretty dramatic. It's pretty dramatic, but I love it. So let's get started. So the first thing that we're going to do is prime our eyes, just using some concealer. And I just like to pat that in with my finger. Then we're going to head into our palette and we're going to take Beaches and Cream and just lightly set that concealer that we just put down. Then we're going to go in with Sora, and using that same fluffy brush, we're just going to put that in our crease. Then we'll take Frappe, which is one of MakeupGeek's permanent shadows, and we'll put that in the crease using a slightly more defined brush. And just keep building that up until it's the intensity that you want. Then we're going to take Mars and we're going to put that just in our outer kind of third. Blend it slightly up into the crease. I'm just kind of patting it on there so it stays where I want it to stay. Then I'm just kind of blending it up slightly. Then we'll take Insomnia, which is another one of their permanent colors, but it's absolutely beautiful, and this brush is disgusting, but roll with it. And we're gonna put that all over our lid. And don't worry about whatever fallout you may have, because we're just gonna clean it all up with a makeup brush. That's why we're doing our eyes first instead of our faces. So then I'm just gonna get a little eyeshadow on my shirt. Good, solid. I'm just going to go back into that Mars color and darken up that outer third. And I'm just going to blend that crease very lightly. Once your crease is blended out, you're probably going to want to go back into Insomnia just to darken up the color. So I just cleaned up under my eyes quick with a makeup wipe, so now I'm going to go in and do some winged liner. So I'm using the Maybelline Eye Studio Gel Eyeliner in Blackest Black. And I'm going to do a pretty dramatic wing because this is a pretty dramatic look and you can get away with that. So now that the eyeliner is done, I'm going to take Artemis and I am going to kind of clean up that crease and highlight the brow bone. So I just added some lashes, which I hate to do on camera because it makes me super uncomfortable. But I added the Ardell Glamour in 105 Black, and they're pretty natural looking, you know, for fake eyelashes. But anyway, I'm going to go and do my face quick, which I'm not going to film because you've seen it a million times. Just check any video, and I will also link my face routine down below. So I will be back in a second to finish up the eyes. For my bottom lash line, I'm going to start with Sora, and I'm just going to run that all under my eye. Zip, my two eyes. Then I'm going to take just a slight amount of that Mars and just put that on the outer third. And then I'm going to take Frappe and just buff the whole thing out. I am taking this pretty low, as you can see, but that's just personal preference. And then I'm just going to highlight my inner corners with that same Artemis that we used on our brow bone. And then I'm just going to put some mascara on my bottom lashes. I use the Maybelline Colossal Volume Express. And I'm going to zoom you out a little bit so I can do some contouring. So I'm using the Wet n Wild Mega Glow Contouring Palette Contour in Dulche de Leche, and I'm going to use the contour side, obviously, and I'm just going to contour, keeping it pretty light. Then for blush, I'm taking the e.l.f. blush palette in light, and I'm taking this shade right here. It looks a lot darker than it really is, but even so, only a light tap and you'll be good. And then for highlight, I'm taking Becca, what is this? Shimmering Skin Perfector in Champagne Pop. And last for lips, I'm using the ColourPop Ultra Matte Lip in Times Square. And don't forget to set everything with a setting spray. I'm using the Urban Decay All Nighter Makeup Setting Spray. And that is the finished look. I hope you enjoyed this video. Make sure you check out my blog post so you can see swatches of all the colors. I did use a lot of them in this tutorial, but I didn't use all of them. And this is a great palette. I mean, you want to see the colors. If you can get your hands on it, definitely do. I think it's well worth the price. The formula of the shadows is awesome. I have nothing bad to say about it. So yeah, that's it. I will see you in my next video. Bye! Just cleaning off my brush.